Warning! This is a disclaimer. This video does have spoilers to Lookoboom 2016. I highly recommend you watch Lookoboom 2016 before watching this video. Hello. Welcome to the behind the scenes to Lookoboom 2016. I am Testfine7. I am going to be going into Roblox Studio to show you the guts of Lookoboom 2016. So with no further ado, spoilers ahead. This video does have spoilers, as in prologue / disclaimer. So let's go. Here we are in Roblox Studio. We will start with the Lookoboom 2016 setup main control. When the game starts, all the variables on the top will initialize the replicated storage and server storage, and it will try to find the final countdown sound. Then it will declare the script does initializing, and it initializes itself. Then it initializes the start button that is required to start the countdown. Then it initializes the variables, safety variable and power variable. Then it initializes the number assets, the 3D number assets. Then it'll clone them. It'll declare 2 Boolean variables. Countdown running is a failsafe variable. Clock play is for the countdown in the main function. And then we have a heat control array, which controls how high the flame is for each magic torch. The 4 settings are all 6, which all fire's heat is set to 6. Then we have high 1, which has 1 is 8 and it goes down to 2. And then we have Happy New Year, which the heat for every torch is 11. And we have Fireball, which every heat is set to 0. And then we have the firepower array, which basically controls which torch turns on or off. And then we have the heat string pick array. That's how the state is picked. Then we have torch control, which is the main function that controls the torches. And then we're gonna be going into the main Lookoboom 2016 function. First, it makes sure the countdown isn't running yet. Then it sets it to true. Then it checks if the power value is equal to true and the safety value is equal to false. Then it'll start the countdown sequence, like setting the GUI display input to input.value equal to running, and set the timer input to -1. Then I'll copy the 3D assets again. Then I'll pair them to the set. Then I'll make sure that the torches work. It's so the it's making sure the display works before the countdown takes place. Then after wait 3, it goes to a countdown. The countdown is 2 minutes long, or 120 seconds long. At 11, when the timer time reaches 11 is less than or equal to 11, then it'll start the final countdown sound. But it's not the final countdown song, because that is, I don't want to get into copyright infringement. After all the if statements, it'll display the timer time and the GUI timer value, which is, this is the GUI display, and this is the GUI timer variable. Then after timer, clock play is equal to false, the final countdown variable, the final countdown sound stops. Then it'll do a explosion sequence from 2 to 0 to 1 to 6. Then it'll remove the 6 and replace it with a 7. Then it'll display 20 set displays at one time. Then after that, it waits 8 seconds. Then it shuts down all 4 torches. It removes all the remaining assets, like the 2017 for 2017. It basically resets after the fire display. And I'll make sure. And then we have the fail safes. If the power is on and the safety is on as well, it'll basically cancel the countdown. And if the power is off and the safety value is true, then power is needed to start the countdown. But if the power is false and the safety value is false, you just have to turn on the power to start the countdown. That's about it for the main script. Now I'm gonna show you the button scripts. The transformer is and wires are decoration. They don't do much. The power and safety buttons are scripts are exactly the same. They just switch the variables from true to false. This is a very simple script to make. I'm not gonna show you how, but because that would be going into another video. That would be another video. Then we have the power and safety lights. These they do the exact same thing. The lights indicate if the safety or power is on or off by displaying red or green neon. These buttons are two-part buttons. The non-functional part are the button rim, and the billboard GUI in here is labeling. Power cord, that is aesthetics. It doesn't really do much. That or there is a spawn point. That right there is a teleport to everywhere. But this teleporter is not really necessary to the game, is not really necessary to the Lookoboom 2016. To get into that would be another video as well. And then we have the timer GUI main script. This basically controls both the GUI timer input and the GUI display input. This text box, well, text label displays status, like Happy New Year. This displays a timer. But when it goes to 11, these both display the time. But that's about it. But one more thing. I'm gonna show you how it. I'm gonna show you the main script. All these scripts in action. You can, well, the timer is blue and black. Well, we can already see that. Lookoboom 2016 countdown. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Now it shows all 4 fire rays at random 20 times. Well, it's all random. That's about it for a Lookoboom, the behind the scenes to Lookoboom 2016. Lookoboom 2016 was in Roblox. Lookoboom 2017 will be in Unity. But that's about it. I am Test7. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye!